not all know about the pacemaker. Maybe you have one in your family who had a pacemaker, maybe you know a friend or a colleague, somebody who's doing this implantable device that's necessary for the action of the heart. I would like to start with a story. I know this story, I came to know it with Oleg when we were in lunch a few days ago. It happens here in Trento. There's an old lady, she's living alone in her house and she wanted to renovate her living room. She started with the tiles, with the painting, with the AC, everything was good till she's finished, and then every time after finishing the refurbishment of the living room, whenever she goes in, she having racing heartbeats. She goes in, she having racing heartbeats, awareness, palpitations, we call this in medical terminology, I don't want to go into medical jargons. She started to have phobia of going into the living room. She doesn't know what's happening. She starts thinking, what have I done? It's just the tiles, the painting, and the AC. Can the AC interact with my pacemaker? So she just phoned the company. Hello, I'm Mrs. So-and-so. I just need to know if the AC you installed in my apartment in the living room can interfere with my pacemaker. The company said, yes, it can interact, but we haven't experienced this before. We haven't seen any case. So she told them, since I did this, I'm having racing with my heartbeat. They did the testing, and they found out that yes, this AC interacts with her pacemaker. So the only solution they have is to take off all the AC and replace it with one that doesn't interfere with her pacemaker. So the available solution for the patients who are having pacemaker is the internal alarm system that can alarm these patients into before trouble. But for one reason or another, most of these pacemakers, they either give a very weak alarm that the patient himself cannot feel, or they give an alarm too late after the patient's device already has been either temporarily or permanently affected. So our solution, or our proposed solution, is a device, we call this the EMF alarm, that can detect the electromagnetic wave interference at a distance. It's a wearable device, so it can be a bracelet, it can be a necklace, or anything like this, that can warn the patient in advance and the people surrounding him as well, if he's going into, let's say for example, a big shopping mall with electronic artery surveillance systems, not to linger around these systems. If he's going into detection gates in airports, if he's doing things near high electromagnetic waves like microwaves, if he's going into a surgery with any stimulation that can temporarily or permanently affect these pacemakers. In brief, our device consists of antenna. This is a Wi-Fi, 3 LED systems with 3 different colors, a buzzer, and switch. Beyond you will find the battery, which is a lithium iodide battery similar to the ones we have in our telephones or cell phones. This is a non-invasive, stylish, wearable device. It's like the medical bracelet everybody's wearing. It's cost-effective with high margin of benefit and gross profit as well. We intend to sell it for something around $100 to $150, and the cost of manufacturing and marketing and sale would be something like $50. It has a wide market because we did some research in Stat Canada. This showed us that around 200,000 patients are available in Canada, 200,000 Canadians are having pacemakers or ICDs. This increases to something like 1.5 million in the States alone, and over 3 million worldwide. We have a strong founding team, including myself. I'm working in King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz University Hospital, as I previously mentioned. Dr. Muhammad Kut, he's present with us. He's the Director of Business Development with over 20 years of medical sales experience, and this is his company. He's running a pharmaceutical company himself. We have 2 other members that already attended the YERI program a few months ago. These are Mehran and Ihsan. Mehran is the product manager, and he has extensive background in engineering, and Ihsan is a technical lead with an MBA and a degree in engineering as well. We'll plan to hire electronic engineering to help us with the prototype and the design, and we are looking for technical and communication support because we are planning to finance this ourselves, at least initially. Thank you very much for your attention.